Welcome back, guys, to another video. As you can see, we're out here on the Merrimack River. I got one rod in hand, and we're gonna be doing something a little bit different than normal. Normally my videos are pretty cut up. I spend a week on the water trying to get a video, and some days aren't great, some days are good, some days are crazy. But today I'm just gonna do 2 hours of just uncut footage of me fishing the river. I mean, I have a chance at smallies, largemouth, pike. I mean, there's stripers in the river right now. So we're just gonna 2 hours of uncut footage of me talking, fishing, and hopefully catch some fish. So we're gonna put the GoPro on the chest and get fishing. But we're fishing this part of the river. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's some rocks sticking out up the bank. We're gonna be wading through the water and casting. I got a whopper popper tied on right now, but we're gonna be trying a bunch of different stuff, trying to catch some fish. But we're gonna put the GoPro on the chest and get to fishing, because I know there's some big fish out there. So let's get to it. All right, I was walking the bank to the spot, and I got polarized glasses on right now. And I did see some smallmouth. They weren't big, which is a good sign. But we're looking for something bigger than what I saw. I'm gonna climb down this bank and try to get a better casting angle on this spot. Water's super clear. You probably can't see anything with the GoPro, but with my glasses on, I can see pretty well. There's not a ton of current where I'm fishing right here, but out probably 50 yards on the other side of the river is where all the current is. So if I walk up this bank, and you guys can probably see them now, but there's a bunch of rocks sticking out. That's where I'm gonna end up wading, and then I'll be able to fish that current on the other side. But I'm starting off on this side just to see if there is anything, because this is where I parked. I've got, oh, there's one. Literally second cast of the video. It's a small smallie, super small one. I mean, Jesus. Super small guy, but I do not want a treble in the hands. Don't shake, buddy. All right, there we go. Holy crap. He's like half the size of my freaking whopper popper. All right, so yeah. Good sign though, I guess. That's fish number one though. I know there's a lot of smallies in this part of the river. I think I've made probably 3 or 4 videos here, and I've just caught a bunch of smallies, but there's pike and there's striper everywhere, so you definitely have a chance at those species too. And just to start off the video, I'll just talk about my setup. I have a 4K Stradic. I got this about a year and a half ago, and it's one of my favorite reels. It's really nice. And then I got 20-pound braid on there. I have my St. Croix Triumph rod, 7-foot, medium. And then we got a 15-pound mono leader and the whopper popper. I don't know what size whopper popper this is, but you guys see the color. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Just a regular whopper popper. I'll probably end up switching to a MEP spinner once we get out to the current, or some type of paddle tail. But in this shallow water, I'm just gonna be using this for now. The weather is actually pretty nice today. I mean, I don't know if I posted it yet, but I went out carp fishing 2 days ago, and it was so hot, just straight sun. It was probably high 80s and I was sweating. But today it's a little bit cooler. I think it's like 75 right now, which feels a lot better than whatever it was a couple days ago. So, and it's kind of cloudy out today, so I think fishing will be much more enjoyable with this weather. But this is gonna be my last cast at this spot, and then we're gonna take a little walk upriver to probably where those rocks are. So just check that out, because I think that's where I want to be fishing. Just more current over there. Put this on. Climb up here. This is like a dog park, so I've seen a few people walking their dogs and stuff, but we should be good. Let's see what time it is. It's 1:30. I don't know how long, I mean, depending on how well we're doing, I could push this to 2-3 hours, I don't know. But we'll see. It's early in the day, so we have a ton of time. And there's no rain in the future, so we got a good day ahead of us, hopefully. But I mean, every single time I've come to this spot in the past, I've done relatively well. Some days are better than others, but I've pretty much caught fish every time I've came here. And I've definitely caught a few big smallies, so hopefully those things are around today. Water is a little bit higher than I'd like it to be to fish this spot, but it's whatever. It's just gonna make it the water is gonna be coming up to probably my like near my waist if I want to get out towards that deeper current. I could have put my waders on, but it's too hot. Oh, big carp right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, there he goes. I don't know if you guys saw that. There's a carp sitting right here. I make a lot of carp videos, so if you guys want to watch those, go check them out. Low-key, this water looks kind of deep, but we'll fish over here first, and then we'll move down. But that's the second carp I saw today. Oh, there's a good smallie. Nice smallie right there. Come on, see my whopper popper. Nice smallmouth right here. Dang, that's a really good smallmouth. Come on. Dang. All right, I mean, good sign. Sucks I couldn't catch them, but good sign. Definitely fish activity over here. I might have to go below the surface lure to get these fish to eat. I don't know. I don't know how well these conditions are for top water, but we're gonna try it out just because it's easily my favorite way to fish. Oh, the smallie's back. He's right there. Oh, he's spooking now. Come on, eat this. Dang. I think he's just spooked from seeing me. But it's fine. If there's one, there's gonna be more. boil. There's a boil on my bait right there. I don't know if you guys could see it. It was super small, but he didn't hit it. I like to switch up the retrieve on this. A lot of people just straight retrieve it, but I like to sometimes give it a few pops, and it just entices the fish a little bit more if they are hesitant on eating it. There is a bunch of crap on the top of the water, which is a little bit annoying, but I can deal with it. All right, let's get in the water. Not bad. Kind of want to get near this tree stump. Oh, there was one. Oh, he missed it. I mean, he hit it pretty hard, but he didn't get the hooks. Damn it. I'm gonna get another cast in over there. I mean, I don't know if he felt the hooks, but it's gotta be a fish over there. Come on, come back for it. Come on. Oh, there's something right there. Dang. Usually these smallies are pretty aggressive to where if they hit it once, they'll come back for it. But I guess that fish didn't want it bad enough. A lot of grass, which is kind of annoying. Right against the bank. See if one's sitting up shallow. Nope. Oh shoot. That's in the tree. Comment down below if you've ever gotten a fish like this. You're in a tree and you're dangling the lure on the top of the water. It's only happened to me like once or twice, but it's such a sick way if it does happen. All right, I better not lose this thing. Oh shoot, it's not good. Tighten the drag. It's not good, that's not good, boys. Shoot. I just need it to fall out of the tree so I can walk over there and grab it. Oh no, it's my only whopper popper. All right, I'm gonna walk over there. That kind of sucks. Damn. Can't get my phone in this water. Come on, get out of there. Come on. I swear this happens. This does not happen to me all the time. Actually, probably lying. That happens to me a lot, but. Damn it. All right. There that goes. I'm gonna have to tie on a new leader and a new lure, because there goes 12 bucks. Whatever. Pretending not to be mad. Oh well, that's a good way to start off the day. First, I'm gonna grab some leader. I mean, for smallies, you don't have to use a leader, but it's just better if you do. I mean, it's like, I know a lot of beginner fishermen, they don't really necessarily know what it does. And I mean, it is kind of annoying tying it on, because you have to learn line to line, or you use a swivel, which can get caught in your guides, and it's a little bit annoying. So I mean, while here, I'll teach you guys what I do. So basically, I bend it back towards the mono, and I make a little bend in the line like that. Then I take my braid and I'll slide it through that loop I made and bring out about 10 inches of line or so. Then with my right hand, I'll grab that and I'll just start making loops over the mono. Wait, let me restart. Put it through 10 inches out, grab it with my right hand, and then just start making loops. And I make around 6 loops or so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once I do that, I grab this side and I go 6 back the other way over the loops I just made. 4, 5, 6. And then with that tag end, I'll put it back through that loop in the beginning, and then like that, and then I'll pull. Actually, I wet it first, wet it, and then pull, just like that. Wrap it, pull, and boom, line to line, just like that. I don't know, I feel like I've done this for a while, so I feel like this is the easiest way for me. There is other knots you can do, like the FG knot, but cut tag ends off, just like that. Boom, just like that, we're good. Then for a leader, you don't need something super long. I like to do it kind of on the longer side, just because if I retie, my leader doesn't get super short super fast. But let's see what we're gonna tie on here. I don't think I'm gonna do another topwater. I think we're gonna do MEP spinner. I've had luck with the MEP spinner in the past here, so I think I'm gonna tie that on. I do have a little 3-inch NLBN from Florida. Use those a bunch. I got some craws, but we're gonna take this MEP spinner and try it out. I do want to try out, I have my hand airbrushed 5-inch glides. I do want to try those out, but we're gonna tie on this first. This is like kind of my confidence bait, especially at this spot. I feel like in the past, this is what I've always used. What size is this? Size 4 MEP spinner. Just confidence. I know I can catch fish with it. And for that, I just kind of forgot to tell you guys when I started, but tie on this, just a simple improved clinch knot, wrap it 3 times, put it through, and then put it back through like that. Actually, I'll just restart for you guys to see. Basically, put it through, keep this in here, wrap 1, 2, 3 times, and then I'll put it through that loop I made, and I'll put it back through again. grab the lure, cinch it down just like that. Simple, what I've been doing my entire life. Cut the tag end and we're good to go. Put these on, put the backpack on. Let's get back to fishing. I really wish that whopper plopper fell from the tree, but it's whatever. See if something's near this log. I have caught pike on this lure a bunch in the past, so. Oh, wait, what is that? Is that a Smallie or? Oh, that's a nice smallmouth. Oh my God, big Smallie was following in my lure. Oh man, I gotta tie on like a craw or something. That's a nice fish, guys. I hope he stays right here. He's not gonna eat that meps though, but I know he would eat this a craw. Do I have a craw rigged up? I swear I had a craw rigged up, I guess not. All right, it's gotta be quick. Take out these. Give me my meps. That's a freaking nice fish. If I had to guess, that's like a 4-pounder. All right, tie on EWG real quick. He was moving super slow, so I know he's gonna stay in the area. 1, 2, 3. Through. Back. Cinch. Cut the tag end off. Give me a craw. Leave the bag on the ground. Is he still here? Oh yeah, he's still here. He might be on a bed. Oh my God, he's gonna eat it. Oh, he just smoked it. Got him, got him. No way, I knew the craw would work. I knew the craw would work. That was sick. I knew the craw would work on that fish. Oh my God, guys. That was so sick. He's definitely not 3 pounds, but good fish. Bigger than that first one, for sure. That was such a sickie. I mean, it was in the light, so I hope you guys could see that, but that was a cool eat. I wonder if this is the fish that hit my whopper plopper earlier. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on, calm down. Boom. Good Smallie there. Probably 2 pounds, if I had to guess. Craw. Perfect hook set. Ha, right there. All right, let's get him back. See ya. Good, good, good. Let's go. That was a sickie. Oh my God. All right, I hope I can do that more because this is a shallow spot, but there's not a ton of this. Once I get farther up, it's more current. And I mean, I like fishing current, but sight fishing like that, I mean, can't really beat that. Let's put the craw back on. That was sick. Oh, what even happened here? Alright. It's because my knot is... Alright. Slide this down. If you get a good hook set, this is what happens, guys. You'll slide up your line. It'll get out of the way when you're fighting that fish. And it just makes it easier to land them. All right, just like that, it's back on. We're good to go. Could be still a fish around here. Just gonna drop that in the same spot. Could be another one with them. Smallies like to do that. They stay together So a lot of the times when I'm fighting a smallie, I always see one following it, so definitely could be one around here. I'm gonna toss this thing right against that log, see if there's something in there. Definitely a slower way to fish, but if this is what's gonna catch them, I'll do it. Especially when it's weightless like this. Gotta let it sink. Let it look natural in the water. If I had this thing on when I saw that big one earlier, he would have ate it 100%. But it's fine. We'll go back there. Toss this. There. Perfect. Let it sit right underneath that log. Slowly bring it out. Just give it twitches. Huh. Super small sunnies are on it. That's good though. There's bait around. If I was pike fishing, those things would be perfect. Try to get it. All right, that's fine though. Oh no, it didn't go through. Get it over that branch. On the drop down. There's gotta be a fish over there, come on. All right, let me pack up my bag. I'm really surprised there's not a fish on this log. And now that I'm looking at it, it is kind of shallow. But still, this is prime area for some smallies. See if there's one sitting way up under there. This is like perfect representation of what they're eating in here though. Probably eating small bait fish and then craws just like this. So tuck it right under there. Let it drift. Come on, there's gotta be a fish up in there. Has to be. Wow, I'm really surprised by that. Could be one on the back side of it. So we're gonna give it a cast over there. Dang. Alright. It's fine, we keep moving. There's a guy to right here, so I think what I'm gonna do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk over here, just get away from him. Could be a fish in here. This is kind of, oh, what is that? Oh my God, monster smallmouth, monster. He's coming to my bait. Oh my God, please eat it. He just ate it. Got him, big Smallie, big. Oh my God. Oh, come on, he's on the branch. Oh, nice fish. I just saw him come out of nowhere and just inspect my bait and just inhale it. Nice smallmouth. That's definitely a 3+ pounder, definitely. Oh, look at that in the water. Oh. Wow. This is so sick. Super nice fish. Definitely an 18+ incher, could be pushing 20 inches for sure. I got a tape on me, so. Wow. Oh, come on, buddy. Nice fish. Wow, look at that. Oh, I did not expect that at all. Perfect hook. Oh, I mean, barely hooked, but perfect hook set right there. Small EWG. Beauty smallmouth. Look at that thing. Get her in the light. Just a sick fish. I'm gonna get a measure on her just to see. I got for Christmas an NLBN ruler, so just put it to use, I guess. Don't need the whole thing out, but on 0 there. Oh wow, bigger than I thought. 20 inches on the dot. Super nice fish. Well, I'm gonna get a thumbnail photo because it's a pretty looking fish. So let me set up my phone. And if you guys are fishing alone, this is honestly a good time to show you guys what I do to take a picture. So I go on my camera, put on timer, flip it around. You guys can see me there. Can't really see my glasses on. So I just find some sort of ledge like this, set it up, and I got the timer on, fix the hair up a little bit. There's no lighting over here. I'm gonna get in the light. Let's move over here. Set the phone up just on a ledge like this. Boom, get the grass out of the way. We got the timer on, click that, jet down. Boom, just like that. Take one more. And I'm gonna actually put the phone this way so I can use it as a thumbnail and keep this fish in the water. It does be hard sometimes, but you gotta do what you gotta do when you're alone. Sit down, set up. One more. All right, then I'm gonna put one close. Boom, just like that. And just put it back in the water. Yeah, she's already plunged it down. Super nice fish. Football, honestly. But buddy, where are you going? Red eyes on her. See ya, buddy. All right, so I was standing on this log. I see this fish cruising in this shallow grass. Cast it to where I think she's going. twitch it, twitch it, twitch it. She actually swims by the bait. And I'm like, oh no, I leave it there. She comes back around, she's nosing it. I give it one twitch and she just smokes it. That was so sick. Oh, I kind of hope you could see that on the GoPro. If not, I mean, I just explained it, but that was super cool. Roll this up. If you guys do want a ruler, I actually definitely check these out. I've used it for striper and pike, and I actually do really like this ruler. It's big so I don't lose it, because the amount of rulers I've lost is insane. And two, it looks cool and it works well, so would recommend those. Give me a sip of water. Hot day, guys, always bring some water. That's the biggest thing I feel like for me. I never bring food or water, so especially in the summer like this when it gets hot out, definitely at least bring some water with you. Food, on the other hand, I can deal without it, but let's put this back in, close that up, grab my glasses. Oh, I've left my glasses so many places, just leave them on the bank like that, so don't do that. And actually, he took my craw, so I'm gonna need to open my bag up, unfortunately, and grab a new one. I'll show you what craw exactly I'm using. I have a few different ones in here. I have like these, like watermelons, red flaked craws like that. Then I have some tubes. I had other craws, but they were more just green. But this one I'm using, just craw like that. I don't know what brand it is, but I'm sure these smallmouth don't really care what brand you're using. And I'll show you guys how I rigged these up, because when I tied that on originally, I was kind of in a rush trying to catch a fish. So what I do is you find the flat side of the craw, just like this, push it through the top and down about a ½ an inch, just like that. You go up, and then once it gets to the top like this, you twist. I feel like that's what people struggle with. They don't twist like that. And then you come out the back side, and then just make sure it's all center, push it through, just like that. And if you want to make it weedless, just stick that barb back through the bait, just like that. And when you hook set, that'll pop right through, and it'll penetrate the fish enough to land it. But I'm gonna stand back up on this log actually, and see if I can see anything else. But super clear. I mean, it's shallow. These fish, I don't think that was on the bed. I mean, he was cruising, but that last one I caught before that fish seemed like he was on a bed. It's kind of late though in the summer. I mean, I don't know about the river fish. They might do a little bit different, but cast up into the shade. That was such a sick eat though. Oh my God. Like, that shit, sight fishing is by far like the best. One of my favorite parts about fishing is just like seeing how the fish are acting and then getting them to eat and watching them eat your bait. It's just, I just don't think there's anything better than that. I mean, even with live bait, like, I feel like people hate on live bait, say it's cheating or whatever, but even like seeing a bait, even like seeing like a fish eat your live bait is just so sick. All right, I'm not really seeing anything though. And I kind of, in the beginning of the video, I fished this stretch, so I'm gonna walk back up onto the road, go back down to where I was in the beginning, and then walk to the right. Yeah, I mean, let me give it a few more casts, because I feel like I totally didn't fish this area completely. Get that a little deeper. Can't cast super far with this bait, but oh, that was so sick. Probably will be talking about that for the whole video, but man. Is that another fish? No, that might be a log. Yeah, I think that's a log. Maybe me losing my whopper plopper was a blessing in disguise, because I don't think I would have tied this on right away. So everything happens for a reason, I guess. Super shallow right against that bank. Could be something sitting up there. I mean, this bank kind of drops off pretty fast, so you can get pretty close to that shore. If I do continue to catch fish with this, and once I get out to that current, I might put a bullet weight on just so this thing could get down and fight the current a little bit. Because if I were to cast this in that current out there, you guys can't see it right now, but it's moving fast. And I feel like if I put a small bullet weight on, I'd be able to get down a little bit. I think that would actually work a lot better. But we'll come to that when we get there. Just gonna walk this bank a little bit. I don't like how it's super shady. I like seeing the fish, but I don't know, maybe it's hot. These fish like the shade, I don't know. What I do know is that they like structure, and I see some sort of branch piling in the water up here. So I'm gonna slowly make my way up there. Definitely a little deeper over here, which is good. Not seeing anything though. Stinky over here. It's got to be a dead fish for sure. Oh. Oh, came off. See that boil? I think it was a small Smallie. Could feel his nibbling. Could have maybe even been a sunfish. Toss up right near that log. Caught on some grass. Oh, what the hell is that? That's a dead carp. Ew. That's disgusting. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right there. That's disgusting. And I have to walk right by it. Is there a way I could get around here? I'm gonna put my bait on my rod. We're gonna try to get around this thing. Yeah, look at that thing. Disgusting. Ooh, low-key, I have a good viewpoint from up here. I'm gonna make a cast where I can see if there's anything following my bait. Ew, it smells bad. All right, I'm gonna get out of here and move on to a spot where it does not smell like dead fish. Oh, I really don't want to walk through all that crap. Let's get around him. Try not to fall in. Oh God. Oh, yep, there we go. Some guy flexing his Honda, driving by. It's cast up against this bank. Looks kind of deeper over here, so definitely think there could be some fish over here. Super shady. Okay, yeah, this is where I started in the beginning of the video. All right, yeah, we're gonna go up this way. I'm gonna have so many ticks on me, but whatever. Yeah, this is where I started. This is where I got the whopper plopper fish. But I did see a good fish over here earlier, so might be willing to eat the craw if he's still around. Although I don't see him. All right, yeah. We're gonna basically take the same walk we did earlier and go farther down to the right. But what is that, 3 fish so far? Not bad. Hi. How's it going? Hi. Let's see what time it is. 2:17. So we walked the same path at 1:30. Been 45 minutes. Caught a couple good fish. We're gonna keep pushing though. There's 2 cars over here. Hopefully there's no one fishing. saw a good fish sitting here last time, so see if he's still swimming around here. Oh, just got thumped. Don't know, could have been a sunny. Oh, yep. Oh, that might have been him. No. Good Smallie right here. Good Smallie. He might have ate me and I just didn't even know. He's still on it. He's still on it. Eat it. Oh my God, he was trying to eat it, bro. He's not aggressive at all. Oh. Oh, it was in his mouth. I just pulled it directly out of his mouth. And now I'm caught on someone's line. This is not good. God damn. All right. I need to catch this fish. Oh, he's still sitting right there. Oh, he's got it. Oh, he dropped it. Bro, what the heck is this fish doing? It's acting so weird. Oh my God, bro, he keeps eating it and spitting it out. There we go. There we go. I didn't even see him eat it that time. Finally. It's another good smallmouth. That fish was acting so weird. Super weird. Craw does it again though. This might be the ticket. Nice jump. Come on up. Whoa. Oh. Alright, there we go. Right in the top of the mouth. Perfect hook set once again. Definitely has been caught before. Look at all those holes in his mouth. Good little 1.5, 2 pounder maybe. See you, buddy. He probably was caught not long ago because he was acting like super weird. Not like a normal Smallie would. But got him to eat. That's what matters. Put this craw back on. Keep moving. I walked left last time, so we're gonna walk this way and see if there's anything over here. Honestly, I could work this on the top of the surface if I wanted to, but if I sight fish, if I see one, obviously I'm gonna let it come down. But if I'm fishing an area where I can't really see much and I'm moving kind of fast, then I might just do something like this where I just reel it on the top of the water like that. And I'm sure they'll crush it like that too. Getting deep for sure. Oh God. Don't drop my phone. Freaking ants on me. Oh, my phone just went in the water. Great. These pockets are too saggy. All right, we're chilling. This looks like Smallie heaven right here. Gotta be fish in this current. Not super deep though. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is the spot where I want the whopper plopper, which I don't have, but it's okay. Figure it out. I could throw a spook, which the one I have is kind of big, and I used it for stripers, but a big Smallie would definitely hit it. I'm just gonna continue walking and throwing this thing though. I could switch back to the MEPS because there's a lot more current right here where I'm fishing. Yeah, let me take a look at my bag real quick. I don't think the craw is the move, just because how fast the current's moving or starting to move. All right, let's see. Might just tie on the MEPS. I could try the glide. Could try the bluegill glide. But these are much easier and better to throw on a bait caster. So I'm just gonna throw the MEPS and see what happens. If I do see a fish that's like staged up and is good size, I'll tie the craw back on. But for now, we're gonna leave this. And I'm gonna put the craw in a easier accessible pocket like that, just so if I do see a good fish, it can be quick. MEPS right here. Tie this on. I did a rusty hook experiment with the MEPS spinner actually, and I used a super old MEPS spinner with rusty hooks on it, and like I walked this same area casting that around, and I wanted to see if like rusty hooks actually are a problem. And if you guys want to see what the answer to that is, go check out the video, because we hooked some big fish, but you guys got to see what happens. So I'll link that down in the description if you guys want to check that out. I feel like that was a cool experiment, because I feel like I always see rust on my hooks sometimes, and I always think to myself, oh, is this going to be a problem? Should I change out the hooks, or is this going to be fine? And I wanted to do an experiment using only rusty hooks, so I thought that was a pretty cool video. But we're gonna start to cast this around. I feel like this will definitely bring in some smaller fish, just because it's easier to eat. But you definitely have a better chance at catching a big one too. I mean, I've caught in like 3-4 inch smallmouth with this lure, but at the same time I've caught in 4-pounders with it too. This looks like a good area though. It kind of deepens out in front of me with this shade too. That was a Smallie over there. See, if I could get to out there, I would, because that's where you really want to be. Currents out there. But I'm gonna put my phone and my keys in my bag because they're just getting wet in my pockets, and I do not want that to happen. My keys and my phone will go in here. Don't want to lose those things. Close up. All right. Now we're good to go. I don't care. I don't care if my shorts get wet, but I just don't want those things to get wet. Oh, it's getting deep. Cast up near that rock. Definitely deep. Rocks are slippery. Oh, now I can get out there a little bit. I just don't want to get out there and then the water come up and me be like trapped, because that would not be fun. And it's happened to me before and I had to swim back, so you don't want that to happen again. I think I'm just gonna find a shallow area to get across, because it is a little too deep right here. Let me know what type of videos you want though. I haven't done this type of thing ever. So if you guys do like this, where it's just uncut, me talking and fishing, let me know in the comments and I'll do more of it. And with the species as well, because there's a lot of carp, pike, smallies, stripers, trout, all that's around, and I can go for it all. So comment below what type of fish you want to see me go after. And then for the guys down in Florida, I'm going there in less than a week, so hopefully I'll get on some fish down there. And if you guys aren't from Florida watching this, I think you guys should definitely check out the Florida videos. It's such a different type of fishing down there than it is up here, but it is so much fun. Like the snakehead frog fishing is just so insane, and then the tarpon fishing, oh my, just a different breed of fish down there, and it's a lot of fun. I'm really surprised I haven't got hit on this yet. Oh, there we go. Right as I said that. Super tiny fish. See, this is what I mean. This lure sometimes brings in the small guys like that. That is probably a 6-inch fish. But same time, I've caught some big ends on it as well. So just want to keep throwing it around. Ooh, what was that? Heard a little blow up somewhere. Don't know where it was though. Oh shit. This is some good flow right here though. There's some big rocks in the water. Smallies like to hide behind those rocks, and then when something swims by, they come out from behind them and just eat it, whatever it is. So, I mean, you can even see on the top of the water where the rocks are. Cast a little bit past it, let it drift down, and then pull your bait right through the back of those rocks. And I feel like that's where 80% of my fish come from when I'm fishing current for smallies. My PB smallie actually came from this spot, and I was throwing a crankbait, and I literally was fishing for all day. It was probably 6 hours in, and this was when I like was not first started fishing, but like I was new to the river, and I was throwing a crankbait, and I fished all day, absolutely nothing, and I was literally just about to go, and I casted behind a rock in super fast current. I was way out there, probably 50 yards out from where I am now, and this big smallie comes out of nowhere and smokes it, and I haven't beat that fish since. But that was a sick fish. And I don't like throwing crankbaits, and especially with all these weeds in here, I don't even know what I was thinking when I was throwing it, but like every cast I was pulling weeds off my bait, treble hooks. And in the Merrimack, you don't know what the hell is down there, so you're hooking stuff left and right, and it's just annoying. So I never really throw those anymore, but that's what I caught my PB on, so I don't know, maybe I'll try one today. Definitely shallower over here, so I could probably walk out to that deeper current over there on the other side. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. You never know with up shallow either. Don't be afraid to cast literally right on the bank, because you'd be surprised how shallow sometimes fish sit. Current's definitely moving. Right here looks really good. Oh no, I might get, I'm definitely getting snagged. Come on, get out. All right, well, get out. All right, I'm going up there anyways. That spot looked really good. If I made a better cast, I bet you that's a fish. Come on. It's deep, it's deep. Oh, come on. Ah, it's deep. Water's up to my waist. My bag getting wet? Oh, should be good. Oh, this would have been such a good spot. If I didn't get snagged right here, this is such deep water with this current stuck behind this branch right here. Oh. Damn, that's unfortunate. Oh God, you guys were covered that whole time. I don't know how long you guys were covered for, but my shirt was over the GoPro by accident. Oh. All right, let's go up here. There's got to be fish in this current up here. Oh, no way. I just got broken off. What the hell? Is that a fish or? What the heck? Was that a fish or a log? How did I just break like that? What the hell? No, that's so unfortunate. I might have had a nick in my line and it just broke. I'm trying to see if I can see my lure. What the heck? That sucks. All right, well, I'm kind of on an island right now, but let's just tie up real quick and try not to fall. Take my bag off. I'm not even gonna tie a leader on because I'm not in the position to tie a leader. But what am I gonna tie on is the question. I'm running out of lures. No, I'm joking. I think I'm gonna tie on the glide bait. Maybe should I tie on the paddle tail? It's kind of all beat up, but yeah, I'll tie on the paddle tail. If the paddle tail's not working, then I'll tie on the glide bait. This is so sketchy. If you guys could see what I look like right now, I'm balancing on like a log with this bag on my knee. This is not good. Got through there. Same knot with the braid. Just improved clinch knot. Tightening it down. Clip this tag end. Hopefully no leader isn't a problem. Once I get to a better spot, I'll put a leader on. Oh jeez, see, this is so sketch. See how the action is. Yeah, it's still good. There's gotta be some smallies out in this current right here. Looks way too good. All right, I gotta figure out what's the move here. I want to get out to those rocks, but it is so deep. Now it is up to my shirt. I feel like one rod, one reel right now. OG guys know who that is. He was the master at wading rivers. Oh shoot, oh, don't die. This looks pretty good right here. Kind of slows down. Honestly, better off not using my waders, because if I fell in this and then my waders fill up, I'd be low-key screwed. But with no waders on, I can just swim and just be soaked. up here looks really good though. There's like a big eddy. See if I can get over there. Don't know how. Oh, there. Oh, that was a fish. Got him. Came back for it. Oh, it's a good bit. It's a good Smallie. Good Smallie. Came back for it after he smoked it that first time. Oh God, he's ripping in the current. Nice fish. Nice fish. Just a pretty looking smallmouth. Look at how he ate that thing, guys. Just inhaled that freaking bait. It's probably a 2.5 pounder. Dang, he crushed that thing. I told you guys, this big eddy in front of me. Current slows down. Ugh. Dang. Oh, my freaking reel was just getting covered, whatever. All right. Come on, pop out. Come on. There we go. 3-inch NLBN right there. Got it done. It's a good fish though. Look at those red eyes. Super cool. Bye, buddy. Let's get back in there. Back-to-back cast. See if I can get it done. There's got to be more fish up in there. Come on. Back to back. Damn it. Well, that was cool though. I'm gonna continue to walk this way. Just don't fall. God, these rocks are so slippery. See how the current, like, so normally my lure is getting pushed to the left, but once I cast into that eddy, my lure goes to the right. And then once I get close to me again, it starts pushing back left. So that eddy, it's just where those fish will be hanging. And then these rocks in front of me are actually good ambush points too. Cast down current a little bit. Bring it up through here. Give it some pops. I think this is what is this, a 1/8 ounce jig head? So pretty light, especially for this current, but with the rocks and all the different snags, you don't really want a heavy, super heavy jig head because you're just gonna end up getting snagged. So this goes across the middle topish water column pretty well, and those fish see it and they just come up and hammer it. But I'm gonna make a cast right through these rocks, let it drift down behind this rock. Come on. Nope. Other side now. Oh, I go from left to right, let it drift down, right around that corner. Come on, there's gotta be a fish. Surprising. One more. Just let it slow down. Huh. All right. Well, I really want to get out to these rocks, but it is, let me see how deep it is right here. I can't even tell. This weight's not heavy enough. And with the sun gone, it is really sketchy because you can't see where you're stepping. Oh no. Oh, there we go. It came off. Thought it was a fish. It was a rock. Still good. All right, screw it. I'm walking up to this big rock. This is where I want to be, because then I'll be able to cast out towards that main current. God dang, this is a bit tricky. If the sun would come out, you can actually see where I'm stepping. All right, I'm taking a cast right behind this rock. Come on. Nope. I don't know how strong the current looks on camera, but trust me guys, I'm struggling to walk. It is pretty freaking fast. All right, it's getting shallower, which is good. You guys can probably tell now behind this rock, but look at how fast this current is. Just ripping. Oh. Shoot, this is kind of deep. I need to get just past this one rock and I'll be good. All right. All right, now we're chilling. Actually, we're not chilling yet. Oh, there we go. All right, now we are where we want to be. Look at these rocks, current flowing right over them. Gonna cast downstream. Just gonna jig my way back up. But you guys can't see my shorts. Shirt is soaked, shorts soaked. I have 2% on my GoPro battery, so I'm gonna change it after this cast and continue fishing. All right, let me get to this flat rock. All right guys, as you can see, I'm on the rock. Just changed out the battery. I'm gonna cut off the 3-inch NLBN, and I think I'm gonna tie back on the MEP spinner. I have another one of those, and it's actually in a different color. I got it right here. It's a perch colored one. We broke off the original one, but I think this should be the exact same pretty much. But I checked the recording. We're probably an hour and a half in, so I'm gonna give it 30 more minutes. I'm gonna fish this spot a little bit more, then I'm gonna start walking back, and that should be around a half an hour or so. So we're gonna put this back on and get fishing again. I also tied on a leader while the camera was off. So you guys didn't have to watch me do that again. But we're gonna tie this MEP spinner on. See if this can get the job done. I mean, one fish on the NLBN, I wasn't surprised, but normally I don't use the paddle tails here, but I was glad we got one to eat that. Cut the tag end off, and let's start fishing. Oh, put my phone back in the bag. Zip that up, and let's fish this spot a little bit. We're out near the main current now, so we'll see how this does us. The current is ripping on this side, and there's this like kind of a rip line right here where it kind of meets an eddy, so Looks good, but what I don't like about it is that I'm standing up current from it. I like casting up current and letting it drift down, letting it look natural. But where I'm standing, I'm up current and having to cast down, which is fine. I'll be able to catch fish this way. It's just, I'd prefer to be on the backside of things and cast upstream. Oh, there was one. Oh, I hammered it. I saw it. It was a decent fish. See if he'll come back for it. I don't know if I hooked him or not. Definitely gonna be some more around though. And what I will do is I'll cast it out there, let it just drift down, and then start reeling. But I don't want to get caught on a rock and get snagged. But if you can't cast super far and you're on a river that has a lot of current, that is a good strategy to do. Especially if you're using like a floating jerkbait or something. I've done that for stripers, where you kind of just cast into the main current and just let it float down, and then you reel your way back up. But I don't really think that's the best to do right now, but there's got to be something along this current line right here. And then in front of me where I caught that fish on the NLBN, there's current to the left and then there's current to the right. And right in front of me, there's this kind of big eddy, which I talked about earlier. So I'm definitely gonna fish my way through this too. Wind is picking up as well, which is fine. Honestly, just makes it feel better out. But no. Hopefully the audio is fine, because this wind is kind of picking up a lot right now. Let's flip around and try it up current a little bit, just to see. I don't really see many rocks sticking out or like any like distinct features in the water, but there could be something under the surface I just can't see. Hopefully this water isn't coming up, because I need to get back to the bank, and I really do not want to have to swim or get more wet than I already am. All right, let's start walking back towards the car. Gonna continue fishing, but okay, I feel like this water's coming up a little bit. I'll take a cast over here. I mean, I kind of walked through this area, but it's been a little bit. Grass. All right, let's put the backpack on, get everything situated, and start walking. Put these pliers back. The rods stay there. Oh. I don't know, maybe these fish are just up shallow today. I mean, with the fish I did catch, I sight fished them in pretty shallow water, so maybe I head back down to the bank to the right and see if there's anything else chilling over there. But I gotta walk through this mess, this deep hole. How deep is it? Oh God. And I walked through it once. It's just this rock that's freaking deep. I can't really stand on this rock. Ah, it's super deep. All right. Oh God. Current strong. If you guys do this, be careful. All right, it's a little bit shallower over here. It's just hard when you can't see the bottom and there's just a bunch of rocks down there. So you kind of have to feel your way through. Now it's getting deep. All right, we should be good now. I mean, I kind of already fished this area a little bit. Oh, I just spooked a smallie. Damn it. That was a good one. Right as I said, I just fished this area. That was a good fish. He was chilling right here. God. Almost just died. See if there's anything sitting up there in that shallow area. All right. Oh, that's a hole. That's a deep hole. One more cast up here, and then I'm gonna start heading back down. Oh, did I get hit? I don't know. All right, one more cast. All right, now we head down. Ah. Could be one sitting up way up shallow. Never know. Oh, there's something. Oh, there's a dead eel right here. Could use this for striper bait. Oh my God, look at that. That's someone's striper bait for sure. Well, that's what I'm gonna be buying from the bait shop in about 24 hours. Tomorrow night, probably get a dozen of those. Head out to the jetty. See if we can catch any stripers with those. So stay tuned for that video. If I do end up catching any, I'll definitely be posting that. What the hell is that? Is that like a comforter on that tree? I don't know what the hell that is. Smallie sitting right behind it. Come on. Nope. I honestly thought there'd be more fish sitting in this current, but... Oh, there's one. Oh, came off. Son of a gun. Right as I was saying that. But it seems like, I mean, we've had better luck down where there's less current and there's just a little bit shallower. But normally when I come here, I usually do pretty well in this spot, but things change and you gotta adapt. Fish move. What would be really cool is a pike to come out and just smoke this. Gone in a few pike on this type of lure. So, but I don't know how well the pike like this current. Usually, I feel like a lot of people ask me how I catch my pike, and it's honestly the simple answer is just finding parts of the river that have either like an indent where the current stops, or like another river spilling into the Merrimack, and you're just like fishing that mouth. Those pike just like to sit in those backwater creek looking things, and just parts in like river bends where current's slower. I mean, I haven't caught a ton of pike in this like heavy current, so that's what I've just learned from fishing this. But we're almost back to the area where I sight fished that Smallie earlier. Sun's not out right now, so couldn't really sight fish right now. Oh, there we go. Oh my God, what the hell? These hooks might be dull, because that's the third fish I've missed on this thing. Let's check. They're a little rusty, but like, they're not super dull. Could just be smaller fish nipping at this thing and not getting hooked. See if I can see anything from up here. Water's clear right in front of me. But I kind of walked through this earlier, so I don't know if there'll be fish here. Maybe I have to tie back on the weightless crawl and throw that around a little bit more. I feel like with the current slowing down in front of me, that could work. I mean, we saw it working earlier, so. But throw this around for a little bit longer. And once I get down to this bank over here, I'll tie that crawl back on. Or I might throw the glide bait around a little bit. All I know is that my back is killing me because this freaking backpack weighs like 50 pounds. Alright, I'm gonna switch it up. No fish in about 10 minutes. I don't even know how long it's been, but felt like it's been too long without a fish, so I'm gonna walk over to the bank and I think I might tie on a buzz bait. I want to throw topwater again, and I feel like my spook I have is a little bit too big. And then I lost my whopper popper earlier, so I feel like a buzz bait could work pretty well. So I'll walk over here and tie that on. In here, I believe. Yep. Try that. See if I can get them to hit top water. Back. caught some big largemouth on this buzzbait, but I haven't thrown it since like last summer. In one of my kayak videos up in Maine, I was throwing it on a river, and I caught like a 3.5, 4 pound largie on this exact lure. So see how it does with the smallmouth. Hopefully I get back on that river this summer. Some big fish back there, and it's just so fun. You get to throw the top water and the frog. There's a bunch of lily pads on that river, so go check those videos out too if you want to see some kayak action. But cut this tag end, put this back here, and let's keep walking this bank. Oh. Actually, let me just quickly check what time it is. I mean, almost 4 o'clock, so we started at like, I don't even know what time we started this at, but we're gonna keep it going. Check the GoPro, 24 minutes. So walk this bank a little bit longer, see if we can't get anything else, and call it a day. But can't really cast this thing super far. You know what I might do? I'm putting on a trailer. I have some white flukes with me actually, and I think that'll, 1, add some weight, and 2, like, make it look a little bit better in the water. Let me see. Push it right through the top like that. Slide it down. See how that is. I think I'll just add some weight just so I can cast it a little bit farther. See if we can get one more fish. Yeah, I definitely can cast this a little bit farther. The buzzbait's actually kind of tricky. With the whopper popper and spook, those type of top waters, you kind of just let the fish hook themselves. But with the buzzbait, you kind of have to time it right, because with the single hook, you don't want to just not set the hook because you'll just miss them. So you kind of have to wait like a half a second, let them fully take it, and then set the hook. It's kind of like a frog, honestly. But once you get it down, the buzzbait can be so effective. I wish I had a paddle tail, but a fluke will be fine, I guess. actually kind of surprising. I haven't got hit at least once. I want to give it a few more casts. If I don't get anything, I'm gonna call it, because I think this 2-hour mark is coming up. I mean, yeah, a few more minutes. See if we can make something happen this last few casts. But if you guys made it this far and you guys like this type of video, uncut, just me fishing, talking, showing you guys what I'm doing every cast basically, comment below, because I want to know what you guys think, if I should do more type of this, because I could do this but with pike fishing, carp fishing, I mean, it's not just limited to smallies. I know a lot of people are interested on how I catch some pike, so let me know if you guys want to see that. But one more cast and we're gonna walk back to the car. GG's, boys. I see some people down fishing down there. If there's an open spot, I might just stop by real quick and take a cast. I think I walked up through here. Oh. All right, guys, well, pretty much been 2 hours, I think, for my GoPro recording. It's at 2 hours, so we're gonna call it there. If you guys enjoyed this type of video, please comment below, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next adventure. Peace.